Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new on here, please do not forget to subscribe. And also to my return viewers, thank you so much for keeping up with me. So today on the menu we are making meat pie. A flaky one at that, okay? If you want it to be very flaky, just stay with me and I'll walk you right into it. So for the ingredients, this is what I'll be using. I have 3 cups of flour, 9 ounces of corned beef. I have a half size of chopped onions, 1 large egg, half teaspoon of nutmeg, and 3 tablespoons of milk, and then my 3 cups of butter. You're going to preheat the corned beef with the chopped onions. Do not add any oil because the corned beef already have fat in it. So you're just going to preheat this for like 5 minutes just to break everything apart. Alright, so now our beef is ready, so I'm going to set it aside and then we can jump right into the mixing part. So now in a bowl, add the egg and add your milk and beat it. Just set it aside. This will be used later on for the spreading. Alright, so now it's time to make your dough. Go ahead and add the dry ingredients. This is the nutmeg, and I'm going to go ahead and add the salt, then mix everything together before I add my butter. I mentioned this before. The reason why some of your pie is hard is because you are not using the right amount of butter. So go ahead and add your butter and mix everything together. 3 cups of flour equals 3 cups of butter. So go ahead and mix everything together till you get the dough that you want. Now I just wanted to say this. If you're making this for a large number of people, just double the quantity for each of the ingredients we used. Okay, and you should be fine, good to go. So now we have our dough. Just roll it and mold it at the same time into like a little ball. That way it will be easy for you to roll it on the flat surface. So that's what I'm doing right now. So it's time to roll your dough. Sprinkle some flour on your flat surface. Make sure there is no roughness on there, and just add your dough. Rub some of the flour on your rolling pin so it doesn't stick on the dough. Set some of your flour aside because you'll be using this while you make the dough. So just follow the process I'm doing right now. Just roll it up, down, side, spread it, and then sprinkle some flour on it. You don't want the dough to stick on your rolling pin. That is the main reason why we actually sprinkling flour on the dough. So just keep doing this. Go ahead with this process and spread it. So now that you have everything spread out, go ahead and proceed to the cutting part. I am just applying some flour to my bowl. I'm using that bowl to cut it. You can use anything you want. You can cut it to any size of your choice. I'm just making like a medium-sized pie because I'm going to fold it. So you have to make like, not too small circles or square. But this is what I'm using, and I'm going to just move the remains and put it aside. I will roll those again and cut it again. So at this point, I'm going to turn my dough around, and I'm just going to apply some flour to the surface again, so I'll be able to move it back and forth. now go ahead and add your corned beef. I'm just adding a tablespoon each. If you want to add more, that is you allowed. It's your own filling, right? So you can do whatever you want. But I'm just adding a tablespoon each, and then I will fold it over. So now it's time to fold. I'm just moving the top part to the bottom, and I'm going to seal the ends with my finger. You can use a fork to do this, but I'm just using my finger because I like mine like that. So like I said, this is optional. You can use a fork to seal it. And just continue the same process till you're done. Just place your pie on the baking sheet and just keep it going. So this is the final process. You're just going to brush your egg on your pies. So brush it one after the other and just continue the same process. This is going to give it that beautiful brown look when everything is done. And just continue the same process before you put it in the oven. Now to get any air out, go ahead and actually create some holes on top of your pie before you place it in the oven. Alright, so now go ahead and put the pie in the oven and allow it to bake for 20 minutes, and you get yourself a nice flaky meat pie. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to leave a comment below, like, share, and also to my new viewers, please do not forget to subscribe. Until next time, this is Willie's Kitchen.
It's your touch and I said to ya. Met my dream and I'm a family. Oh,